Live from ABC7, this is Eyewitness News in high definition.
I feel terrible. How suffer she was, how frightening she was.
She died in a crash her family blames on the Toyota gas pedal problem. Now they're suing the car maker.
Potential setback for Toyota. The U.S. Transportation Department has opened an investigation into problems with the brakes on the 2010 Prius. There have been dozens of reports of the brakes not working properly. The company has not yet decided if a recall is necessary. This comes as Toyota continues to deal with a massive recall involving numerous models and millions of cars because of faulty gas pedals.
That recall only covers the 2007 to 2010 model Camrys, but a local family claims their loved one died because of the same problem with an 06 Camry.
They are suing Toyota, asking that the recall be expanded. And Eyewitness News reporter Yvonne is here with their story.
They sure are, David and Ellen. The family of 66-year-old Noriko Uno says Toyota is at fault for her accidental death. The family contends the 2006 Camry Uno was driving last August, accelerated on its own, causing her to lose control and crash into a tree.
Please bring back my wife.
A heartfelt plea that will never be answered for 67-year-old Peter Uno. His wife of more than 30 years, Noriko Uno, was killed less than 6 months ago when she lost control of her 2006 Toyota Camry and crashed into a tree. The Uno family believes the Camry accelerated to 100 miles an hour, a speed they say the cautious 66-year-old would never have dared to drive.
She didn't like going on the freeway because it was too fast. So any long distances or anything like that, she would make myself or my dad drive.
This is Noriko's Camry after impact. Witnesses reportedly told police Noriko appeared to try everything she could to stop the Camry.
She was trapped in this Toyota Camry, rocketing out of control.
The family blames the crash on Toyota and a defect in its cars that causes sudden unintended acceleration. They hired an attorney and today filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court against the automaker, the first of its kind in LA County.
This accident was very much preventable. Years earlier, Toyota was aware of customer reports of sudden or uncontrollable acceleration.
Attorney Garo Mardirossian says nearly 400 complaints have been filed against Toyota involving sudden acceleration, beginning as far back as 2002. And while the Uno's 2006 Camry is not included in Toyota's current recall, the family claims the same defect, a faulty gas pedal, caused Noriko's death. It's why the family is urging the car maker to expand the recall and install brake override systems in all Toyota models.
I know people make mistakes, and cars are a product of people. And, you know, if mistakes were made, okay, they probably should have done something to correct it. And maybe if they had, my mom would still be here today.
Now, the family lawyer believes the defect is in the electronic brain of Toyota drive-by-wire cars, that the brain somehow gets a signal to accelerate, and even when a driver brakes, the car keeps going. A brake override system would allow a driver to stop the car in such cases. Now, as for Toyota, this afternoon, a spokesperson told me company policy prevents them from commenting on pending litigation. Ellen and David.
Right, Giovanna, thank you very much.